asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Full flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. You're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. Good lives couldn't tear us apart. Sleep with me. Tumble through our... Welcome in, Bethany. Did you have any troublesome students today? Any of them give you the runaround? Loving the retro Parker look. Thank you. Yeah, it's that coat, for some reason, the back of it has turned like completely red. I don't know if I left it in the sun once or something, but it's gone like completely like sun bleached. I've had it for years and years, and just suddenly... So like, it looks cool. I think it still looks cool. I think it looks cool with like a... like red highlight at the back, you know. Landar back in full force, pulling no punches. Oh God was the first comment. And the second comment, how's the worst singer in the world doing today? I don't know, I'll ask him. Raggy, how you doing? Raggy attacked me for that one. Raggy sings like an angel. I have nothing. I don't know if Bethany knows who Raggy is yet. That was quite the intro to who Raggy is. We'll explain in a minute. Agaska, how's it going? Can't wait for Ruffled to be back. We're all holding out. It's a weird world without Ruffled, isn't it? It's a weird world without Ruffled. Hi Pitma, I'm doing good. Exciting news on the internet front, gang. We have a technician gonna come out. Apparently they've like spotted some kind of a fault with our internet, which might explain the cutouts, but it means we actually have to have a person physically come round to inspect cabling and such. So, fingers crossed. I'm Landa. I don't know. I was just before stream. I was thinking about when we did a charity stream once as part of a raid train for Macmillan, right? We did this charity stream for Macmillan. It was all very nice. And then at the end of it, we were going to raid out. And the raid message that chat came up with was toes against cancer. And with the the dancing platypi like this, toes against cancer. And it's like, you guys. I hope Macmillan don't see this. Just don't worry, Macmillan. Just money's been raised. You're good. Somebody should come back with worms. Oh, there's a very good hint, Gaska. There's a very good hint. Thank you so much for the prime, Gaska. I really appreciate it. Shout outs to Gaska, if you don't know already. Gaska's streams are great, and the rubber ducky emotes are on point. So, you don't even need me to be weird. Don't need you, but that's like just having a cake, Lando. You are the icing, right? It's just without you, it's just stodge. No offense to the rest of you watching, but it's just stodge. We need that. You are the ganache. You are the ganache of the stream cake, Lando. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Pitma, last time we did theme 1. So Pitma has 3 themes in my stream, and you can see Pitma's aiming for theme number 4, 9,500 out of 15k. Pitma is well on the way, like over 2/3. So we did, on Tuesday stream, we did theme number 1 for Pitma. So today we're going to do theme number 2, if I can remember it. Come on, Toby. How does this one go? think he's from. He knows his right from his wrong, and it goes. It's 3 a.m. He's streaming strong. I'm putting it in a song for him, for him, for him. Man, singing that off the bat, I agree with you, Lander. I am the worst singer in the world. To do that from no warm-up is tough. It's really weirdly placed in my voice. Elite, thank you, Pitman. I was like, oh, this is the voice. You know, I was doing my whole Cher thing, you know. Do you believe in love? You've had this conversation before. Every other singer tells you to just do some warm-up. Yeah, but I'm keeping it raw and real for you guys, right? I'm giving you guys the real deal. I'm not giving you guys the airbrushed whatever. He says, having put reverb on. Nah, is it on at the moment? It is on. I always swore, I'm not going to do reverb. It's just going to be like you're in the room with me. And then I was like, Landa XT, Pitma, Song List Bot, Gasker 44, Y Bot 3000. Pitma, this is the quote, Pitma, that you're aiming for with that, right? You don't need to be in, it doesn't need to be in tune. You don't need to be in tune because you're cool. I've said that to so many people for years on Twitch, Pitma, with no one knowing where that quote is from. And you're probably the only person who knows where that quote is from. Yes. Doesn't need to be in tune because you're cool. We the people. Thank you, Chris. That's cool. Authenticity. We got Far Too Honest. We got Surrender to Wave. We've got some cool tunes coming together. Thank you guys for filling out the song list. If anyone else would like little requested poos on the song list, there it is. Thank you to whichever mod today is shadow modding. I appreciate you. I won't call out the lurking mods. You see, you don't call out the lurkers. Just appreciate the lurkers. Appreciate the lurking mods. Needs all the help he can get. That's true. Yeah, not the rockers. The mods. That conversation gets very confusing. The modulations. So yeah, we've got a technician coming out for the internet. That'll be good. Another thing I want to discuss today, I'm really thinking about doing this whole idea of a Halloween stream where I actually do covers. And it'll be once a year. I do a Halloween stream. I play covers. But we don't, the VOD doesn't go on the VOD's channel, everything. Yeah, I'm thinking of like doing like an Evil Universe Halloween stream. It's scary, right? That I actually do covers just once a year. It's like one day a year. There's no law. The anti-Toby, the evil Toby stream. Do or do not, there is no try. Well, do check up your suggestions, gang, of what you think I should play if I were to do a Halloween cover stream. Don't say Wu-Tang Clan, Chris. That's a million points. Surely we'd get good Toby and we get evil Toby the rest of the time. That is true. I was thinking about that a little while ago. Like, if you've got the good universe and the evil universe, imagine meeting the parallel universe version of you, and it's slowly dawning on you that they're the good guys and you're the bad guy. I swear this camera has messed it up again. I didn't get the cloth, did I? I swear the camera's got all misty. It's like, woo. Do 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 do. It's got all misty. Woo. Was the stupidest sounding read ever, Toby. Surely we'd get good, Toby. It's a hard sentence to pass and to... Because where you put the emphasis changes the meaning. Surely we'd get good, Toby. Like improve. Or surely we'd get good, Toby. Or surely we'd get good, Toby. PS3P filter. I have no memory of this. I remember the PS... Is it the PS3 or the PS4? Could act as a Linux server. And so people just bought farms of them. And then, you know, within 6 months they patched it so you couldn't just install Linux on it and use it as a computer. As a cheap computer. It was one of those consoles. What is Captain Picard's favourite video game console? The Nokia Engage. Okay. Stealth Mod wants Sunset Superstar. I wonder who that Stealth Mod could be. I will respect your lurkingtons. I will respect it, Stealth Mod. First we need to do Surrender to the Wave. Which means I have to drop D, folks. Does a Nokia Engage have enough data? Now you cook. See, now we're chucking things in the pot. We're stirring it up. You know, we're cooking a storm. You know, get a bit of paprika in there. Why not? That's a spice. That counts as a spice, surely. People gaslight me into telling me that paprika is not a spice. Paprika is a spice. You can't tell me this. It's a spice, but it's not spicy. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What does it all mean? I don't... Cinnamon is a space, for example. Chris, are you okay? You keep making typos lately. And I'm worried about you just in general. You okay, man? What's going on? Talk to me. It's the heat. If you can't handle the heat, don't add paprika. See? Paprika is that spicy if you can't handle that heat. Just winding. I'm just turning the screw enough that you can't complain, but I'm winding it up. I'm winding it up. I do sing songs. Apparently. It's really gone forever. I built it up too much. Why does this so affect me? I thought I was logical. And if you won't say the word to me tonight, surrender to the way. How does this chord bit go again? I was doing so well. Song, how does this go again? It would have really helped if I practiced the chorus before I started the song. Surrender to the way, my son. What's that second chord? I play this song so often as well. It just mind blanks. Oh, it's because it starts on that one. Alright, we got the chorus. Surrender to the way. my son. It's always gonna change. Undone. It's linear. There's only one. Surrender to the wave, my son. It's all decision. Can't keep blaming everybody else but myself for the meaning of life is to choose it for yourself, is to decide. And if you won't say the word to me tonight, surrender to the way, my son. It's always gonna change, undone. It's linear, there's only one. Surrender to the way, my son. The meaning of life is to decide for yourself. The meaning of life is to decide for yourself. Surrender to, crash upon the waves, my son. It's always gonna change, undone. It's linear, there's only one. Surrender to the wave, my son. We'll crash upon the waves, my son. It's always gonna change, undone. It's linear, there's only one. We'll crash upon the shore, my son. It's really gone forever. I built it up too much. Why does this so affect me? I thought I was logical. Okay. Gotta remember that for next time. It's the A minor 7 with a D in the bass. And then the alternating bass thing. Then the chorus will come out fine. Thank you for the claps, Meme. And thank you again so much, Meme, for hitting the milestone last stream. 36 months. 3 years, folks. That's a lot of Toby. And I appreciate you still hanging around and enjoying and requesting. You're but a youngling in the Team Toby land. Yeah, compared to Raggy, we've had a whole decade of this one. A whole decade. Alright, let's see. Put the song thing over here. We'll interleave yours, Meme, so we'll move that. And we'll do one of Chris's next. Authenticity. I had a request from someone who was watching a couple of weeks ago to do a little tutorial for authenticity. which I popped in the Discord very dutifully for them. I don't know if they ever replied to me. They were desperately messaging me about, please, can you send me how to play the chorus? Unless they just like ripped it off and then just left. Where did I post it? I put in like share music. I posted a tutorial for them, yeah. Yeah, I don't think they ever got back to me after that. But enjoyed making it. It was interesting translating it. Klingon, you missed my Star Trek joke earlier. Let me try it on you. Can I try my Star Trek joke on you? This is fresh. I came up with it tonight. This is never before heard. Right, sure, okay. What is Captain Picard's favourite video game console? What is Captain Picard's favourite video game console? Picard's console. Engage. My brain's so big. It only works if you remember the Nokia Engage. You know. We're still here, right? Are we still here? We still here? I'll try the punchline for you again, Klingon. I'll retell it. I'll retell it. It's worth hearing again. Now you are, okay. Found a loophole by restarting the stream. Did it actually restart the stream? Oh my goodness, it actually restarted it. Alright, let me try again. Oh yeah, refresh. Oh, I have to hit refresh. And now it redoes the adverts. It's so annoying. What I might do... I got no snoozes. It's going to replay adverts, right? Tell the joke, then I'm lurking. Okay, so the joke is, what is Captain Picard's favourite video game console? The Nokia Engage. Right? It's just classic construction, super simple. What I might have to do... So Twitch has this like stream going down protection where it maintains the stream, but it doesn't work if you use a service like Restream to stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So I might have to like do the last few streams before the technician comes out, Twitch exclusive, just to stop this whole VOD reset nonsense. It's so annoying, and I lose all my viewers because of it, and it's like, guys, I do appreciate you sticking around for this. And I'm sorry for the adverts, because Twitch forces it. Right, let's do authenticity for Chris. Warm it up. I eat right, I exercise, I go to bed right on time, struggling to tie a shoe, kicking a stone. Where did you go? Lost to the inferno. They will make a mockery out of me for authenticity. I get good grades, I graduate, but real life kicks mud on my face. I'm a little distracted by Twitch being annoying on me. They will pay me back this time, but I know the real you. They will make a mockery out of me for authenticity. Authenticity, I do everything right, I can't fix it. I can't fix me, you can't fix me. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. Yeah. If I stop going through Restream, I just stream to Twitch, then at least when it cuts out, it shouldn't separate out the VOD. It should just be like, hold fire, and then it comes back. So at least your viewing experience is not all over the place, right? And then once the internet's fixed, I can go back to the multi-platform streaming and keep the YouTube people entertained. Hopefully. Yeah, sorry about that, Klingon. It just forces it whenever the stream resets. It forces you to do adverts, so... And, you know, it's not my wish, it's not my desire. I don't make any money off the adverts, you know. It's just one of those things with Twitch, you know. I mean, technically I make money out of it, but it's pennies, you know. It's like nothing. I'm not interested in trying to make money out of adverts. It's, ugh, horrible. Which brings us to this week's sponsor. Our sponsor is Capos. Put capos on your guitars today, folks. Play in different keys without bothering to relearn how to play the thing. Capos. Don't say them capo, say capo. That line, I've so internalized that I forget even how to play it, right? The front door key, sure meme. Who is it? Who is it? Knock knock, who's there? Captain Picard. Captain Picard who? Captain Picard engage. It's not even a joke. But it's the format's there, the structure's there. But the execution, not so much. Alright. That was authenticity for Chris. Bit scuffed, Chris, I know, but we're working this stream thing. I'm figuring out what to do. This might be the final stream that's on both Twitch and YouTube for a while. Depending on how this holds for the rest of it. You just get this blip where it switches off. But it's so short-lived. It's like a short blip. So it's obvious they can just fix it, hopefully. It's just a dodgy wire somewhere, just losing connection for a second. Presumably. Dodgy, loose connection. Okay, far too honest for meme. I'm going to be far too honest with you now, meme. My honest assessment is I need to tune this darn thing. Yeah, it is. D strings out. I can always hear It's always just one of them. Normally it's the G string that's the problem child, but today the D string's acting up. Setting off, I'm trapped here for an hour or two as I drive to you, alone here with my thoughts I don't normally listen to, but my heart sings the truth. Yeah, as if I'm not certain it's you. But what we have is so good. But if I'm not certain it's you, I can't keep dragging you down. Life's not a stage I'm rehearsing. I drive in the slow lane to buy me some time. I know, oh, why must I do that? Well, I'm far too honest for my own good. Yeah, as if I'm not certain it's you. But what we have is so good. But if I'm not certain it's you, I can't keep dragging you down. No, 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 no. 'Cause if I'm not certain it's you, but what we have is so good. But if I'm not certain it's you, I can't keep dragging you down. I can't keep dragging you down. Setting off, I'm trapped here for an hour or two as I drive back home. Thank you, meme. Thank you for those. I really like that chattering September meme. I've never fully capitalized on September, but I enjoy the emote that comes from it. I never like these time scarcity, fear of missing out event things. I will do it in my own time. I will not acquiesce. I will buy a DFS sofa when it ain't the DFS sale, you know? Just to prove a point. Just to prove a point. 2 years of Jackie die. 2 years. So you'll buy a DFS sofa only when it's not on sale, which is never, so I'm safe. I'll never have to buy one, because they're always on sale. So if I only buy the one when they're on sale, then I'll never buy one. We have a Jackie command. Any cool cravings to report, Jackie? Other than craving the winter. You don't. You this is the complete opposite of what you're craving. You're craving it to stay summer. It's the complete opposite. J is for Jackie. I don't. My themes are not in alphabetical order. I should really change it to alphabetical order. Well, let me sing you a lullaby then, Jackie, to help you sleep. Art, it's in her heart, coloring platypi, it's a star, the apple of her eye. It's Jackie Dye, live from Alaska, streaming every day with seismic serenade. She's even making his little babies, eating baked Alaska. It must be her favorite ice cream, because in every single way she's a walking cliche. Jackie Dye, even the raven says, goo goo gaga, goo goo gaga, goo goo gaga, goo goo gaga. Jackie Dye, even the raven says, goo goo gaga, goo goo gaga, goo goo gaga, 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 gaga. Not right much rhymes with Alaska. No. So I just use it as the non-rhyming refrain line, as opposed to trying to Alaska. I'll ask her. Alaska. Why are we even questioning this? To the rhyming dictionary we go. Alaska rhyming dictionary. Alaska rhymes. Nebraska, okay. I'm looking for I'm not gonna ask her as I would. Madagascar. The penguins of Madagascar. His name's Kalowski. And Jackie Dye's from Alaska. Kalowski. Damascus. I don't think Damascus rhymes with Alaska. Rascal? What kind of accent do you need for rascal to rhyme with Alaska? Casablanca, Alaska. Alaska, I barely know her. It's just other places. Yeah, Nebraska, Madagascar. And ask her how to get there. Is it ask? One of them. We the People. This song, folks, has a dance move. Y'all ready to dance? Don't worry. It's a sleepy, easy dance move. It doesn't take much for this piece of forced audience participation. It's not hard, folks. It's not hard. When you see me play this song, you'll suddenly see me flap my hand in a one-handed clapping motion. And that is what we call here the Beyonce hands. I don't know why. Because her finger's this, right? Whereas my finger's this. Beyonce has this, I have this. Cricketers have this. Okay? So, Beyonce, cricketers, Toby. Okay, so you'll see me do the one-handed claps. We'll do the Beyonce hands. Let me try and name any Taylor Swift songs for you, Jackie. Love Story. I'm aware of Love Story. There's the one about shaking it like a Polaroid picture. Can I name any other Taylor Swift songs? There's one where she ripped me off where it's like, you know, I am the problem, I am the cure. There's something about that apparently. It's like Disconnected meets. It's like, if you see me, say hello. I am the problem, not the cure. Yeah, I know it's a different song, but it's the meme, innit? It's just there's some song about shaking what your mother gave you. That's the taste way apparently. Love Story. That's the one I remember. So to me, Taylor Swift is still Nashville songwriter, put out Love Story, but that's like 20 years ago, innit? I'm old. That's like 20 years ago. But isn't it funny how she's still like the biggest artist in the world or whatever? It's good. Like seeing people's careers mature over, you know, they don't go away. So not a Swiftie. I'm afraid not. I'm afraid. Well, not like. I'm not anti Taylor Swift. I just don't know any. It just doesn't come across my radar. It's not in my. You know. It's not in my reference point. I'm so sorry. Does that really ruin me in your estimations? I'm just more like a blank canvas, you know? And I'll write your name. Anyway. Got him. Got him. There we go. We got him. Christopher Walken. We got him. That's another one. Isn't it? It's saying about write the name. This is the song with Beyonce hands. Not Taylor Swift hands. Beyonce hands. It's Capo 2, innit? I can hear it's the wrong key. The country girl sitting by the river, creating worlds in the clouds that will never come again for her. The city boy straightening up his blue tie, rehearsing his ploy. He's lining his pockets pretty green for him. Won't you save me from the storm that's raging on inside? Won't you save me from the storm that's raging in my mind? Millions of people, that's the wrong words. What is it the chorus is today? We the people, just trying to get by. Millions of people just living our lives. They don't know what's best for me. We the people just trying to get by. Say there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. The preacher man deciding right from wrong and leading his tribe together in song. Well, it means so much to him. The woman alone who thinks she cannot handle fighting herself, so much she now discovers she can be just one. Won't you save me from the storm that's raging on inside? Won't you save me from the storm that's raging in my mind? We the people just trying to get by. Millions of people just living out our lives. They don't know what's best for me. We the people just trying to get by. Say there's nothing wrong with me. try to run, we try to hide, but expectations follow you. Just what is free, just what is time, or are my questions asked enough? And if I lose or if I win, will my salvation come again? A chord at once, I knew for sure it really matters to me. It really matters to me. You're all that matters to me. You're all that matters to me. We the people just trying to get by. Millions of people just living out our lives. They don't know what's best for me. We the people just trying to get by. They say there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. Won't you save me from the storm that's raging on in? Devubsbooks12, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? Devubsbooks12. Jackie, thank you for those one-handed clappies. I mean, the dance move, it's not just for clapping. It's dancing, it's multi-purpose. Multi-purpose. So Jackie, I have to ask, I assume this means that you are a Swiftie. And I was wondering, does she play much up in Alaska? Or do you have to somehow tempt Seismic Serenade onto a plane, fly him down to Deserts Crispia in order to get him to sit down and watch the Taylor Swift concert with you? Is he a Swiftie? Are you standing alone in a sea of non-Swift believers? That doesn't mean I'm a believer either. I'm not a believer. I'm not a Swiftie. What am I? If I'm not a believer, I'm not a Swiftie. What am I? I'm a mod. Just I'm the worst Twitch mod ever. But a mod IRL. But that's kind of a cop-out answer because everyone's like, what's a mod? And I'm like, oh, it's a very British thing. Mods and rockers, Brighton Beach. Thank you for the clap, Chris. Swifties are like hardcore fans. Yeah, it's very cultish, isn't it? I know and like a lot of her songs, but I wouldn't count myself as a Swiftie. Okay, yeah. We have never been to a concert and probably never will. They are so pricey. Doubt she'll make it to Alaska. AK. That's a cool shortening for Alaska. AK. A-OK. Find a way. Next time I see her, ask her. Wow. Chris does have those connects. Let me tell you guys a little story about Chris. Chris is here, you should be glad. He'll be the best friend you've ever had. He's always calm and never mad. When he's gone, you'll all be sad. But 2 + 2 equals 4. And if you're lucky, Chris, you'll stay some more. What else can you say about Chris? He's more punctual than me, at least. Klingon's back. Were you making dinner? I can't remember why you said you were lurky. Were you peeking? If you're making dinner, and if so, what's on the menu? And is there a side of blood wine? And I'm trying to remember, what's the worms they eat? What are they called? Don't tell me. I'll figure it out. It's gach. Gach. You have to put the syllable blach in Gach. And, right, so have a little blood wine, have a Ractagino, okay? And a side of Gach. Snipping yellow beans to freeze tomorrow. Just blanched and froze a buttload of green beans. Very nice. You know, funny enough though, I've gone off green beans late. I've replaced the green beans in my diet with carrot sticks. Now, I love carrot sticks, but they're too chewy. They give me ulcers. But what I found is, I boil them for about 8 minutes. So I've gotten this habit now, because I just wasn't getting through my green beans. Just as you know, you have to freeze the green beans, because you're just not getting through them. You just don't get through a pack of green beans. So I'm on the carrot batons. Because carrot batons, you don't have to prep. You just chuck them in, boil them. Stick them in a stew, you know what I'm saying? Rob has arisen from Rob's slumber. What tales do you bring us, Rob, from down under? Any good dreams? I have a dream. I have a dream that this stream can run without constant disconnects. Veggie chat, yes. I thought that was your dream for a second. We can talk about vegetables. Just no one knows what a courgette is. I'm going to take the doggy and baby on a walk. Jackie will be back, folks. Good luck on your walk. All 3 of you. Jackie, the doggy, and the baby. Where's Seismic Serenade? Wasn't he pulling his weight? At least you're in your veggies in. Exactly. 5 a day, you know what I'm saying? Too busy working for the man. Real stream anthem in that way. I know. Rob, I've got a guy coming. Right? Technician is coming out in 2 weeks. They're going to fix... They've spotted that there is some weird issue with one of the cablings of the internet connection. So, there will be cable person coming to have a look at it. So in the meantime, I'm considering not streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and hopefully Twitch will do its recovery thing where it will show the not like this guy rather than disconnect the stream. Because I go through restream, it just like drops it. So if we show the not like this rather than making everyone refresh. Then... Bethany's watching from a fireworks display at this time of year. What's it in aid of, Bethany, if you don't mind me asking? I'm intrigued. What fireworks are in August? Everyone's going to be like, Toby, don't you know it's the da-da-da? And I'm like, no, I live in my own bubble. It's like, it's been that day every year of your life. No idea. The National Firework Display Championship. You have me double guessing everything. These are special interests I didn't know existed. Not like Snow, not like Toby. Yeah. I could do that, but I've got to make the crook emote first, and then the golf putting platypus. If I dare. You have it every year for 2 days. It's massive hit. Wow. Sick. And I guess you don't do it... Yeah, I guess it makes sense. You don't do it when it's the actual holidays that use fireworks, because you like, this is the competition. Is there like a consistent winner? Is there someone who's like the GOAT, they always win, and everyone's trying to dethrone them? Or is it a real mixed bag of who ends up winning? Who's the Tiger Woods? Who's the Michael Jordan? Who's the Shaquille O'Neal of National Firework Display Championships. You'd also spam it during disconnected, very true. It's different companies every year, you think. Okay, so it's more like Formula 1, right? You've got the players in the game, but there's also the kind of the championship points. I don't know how sports ball works, okay? I'm trying here, folks. I'm trying. I know how golf works, but I can't make the golf metaphor so far. Who's the Jordan Spieth of firework displays? So if they win, they get the big gigs in November. Oh, sick. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, Rob, I'm just so jealous of that one. I'm so jealous of that emote. So what is it? It's a limited time emote. Okay, so it's like a Twitch one. I'm jealous. I took a screenshot of it. Klingon peeking. Oh dear. Oh dear. Moving swiftly on. Not swift like Taylor Swift. We can finally do Sunset Superstar for the stealth mod. Our stealth mod has been doing some great streams and suffering for our listening pleasure, right? Doing with covered in bugs and the back garden, these chill streams, and they're really good fun. They're really good to put on. So I do suggest you follow it. Oh, and also, what's this? Max reverb. Darn, that's a lot of reverb. Yeah, I left the reverb on. Got to up my emote game. I thought I had. I thought I'd done pretty well with the latest set of emotes to get it right. We're sorted now for emotes, but I guess there's always more you could make. So we just have to become partners so we get 1 million emote slots. Because Rob, when you go on Rob Ong's, Jonathan Ong's stream, he has, if you get a gift sub at Jonathan Ong, I'm scrolling for emotes, and I have to scroll at least 3 entire phone lengths worth to get past all of Jonathan Ong's emotes, It's okay, there's lots of the little ones running along, and then the crying one, and then, there's 20 pony ones, He has more pony emotes than I have emotes. My goodness. That requires an Ong cry. The one I'm jealous of, though, Rob, is the Ong Raid. The Raid one is so good. That thing is sick. Right? But I've also got this. So check this out, Rob. I can combine these. You should have a bunch more you can unlock as affiliate. That's good to know. Look at those running. And they morph into each other. That's pretty sick, isn't it? So, you see how well they line up? I wonder if this is a standard template of an emote. Local Night Shadow, how you doing? Good to see you. I'll put you in touch with someone for... Ooh, interesting. So I wondered, because I found another emote that has that same vibe. I'm like, is this a thing? Is this a thing? Is there someone out there? So apparently you know the person who does this. I've had to sleep, but hey, but no exams, right? So life's good, right? No exams. Because, yeah, they borrowed something to make that. Interesting. Yeah. There's a whole template going on. Tell you what, Local Night Shadow. One day you might get to a point, like I am, where I will never have to sit an exam again in my life. My driving test has passed. I can't imagine anything in the future where I'd ever have to sit an exam. And the glorious freedom of that. I'll never have to write an essay. At least not one, I can write an essay that's of my own, thing. Taxes are not a test, though. I treat it as such. My last set of taxes, I did my last tax return in 19 minutes 41 seconds. I've pre-written all the answers out and I timed it and I went through it as quickly as possible. 19 minutes 41 seconds. You miss exams like spoken like a true piano teacher, Bethany. Oh, I wish I could do grade 8 all over again. Oh. No. Enjoy the freedom. Freedom from the exams. Exams are so stressful. You do. There you go. See, I soul read you. I soul read you. Right. I'm going to play a song. Enjoy the fireworks, Bethany. Drum chord. See, that's the solo. I want to sing the intro riff still. It's sunset superstar that's brighter than a supernova. I hold my hands in my eyes so they don't get burned by you. And hey, I wanna be just like you, superstar. And every morning when I wake up, I'm feeling further in the sunset. The wrong side of the bed, it's like another life. I'm meant for, yeah. I try my best, I got no regrets, and then I try again. Head out west, look out world, you see nothing yet. Look out world, you see nothing yet. Of the golden soul at the sunset. Now I can do the solo. Is grade 8 piano your top before the performance-based ones? Yes. Yes, Rob, it is. So you need a grade 8 to do a music degree. And my grade 8 is in drums. There's a drum kit back there. People forget. I never did. I was completely self-taught guitar and piano, so I never did grades for either of those. Okay, here we go. Drive off into the sunset with me. You and I will make up the rules. We live our lives in imagination. But tonight we're a sunset superstar. But tonight I'm a sunset superstar. But tonight you're a sunset superstar. But tonight we're a sunset superstar. But tonight I'm a sunset superstar. But tonight you're a sunset superstar. But tonight we're sunset superstars. Burning bright and burning out. And hey, I wanna be just like you, superstar. Your favorite celebrity piano player? I'm intrigued. was telling me the other week he never did his grade 8. I don't think he needs it now. No, well, this is a piece of paper, isn't it? Steggy, I gave you a shout out. I told everyone to follow your bug streams. You're streaming outside with all the bugs on you. Mozzies everywhere. What's the general shape for a blues scale on the bass? Okay, I'll help you out. Hi, Fee. Fee knows all about those bug streams. And I let you know, the bass, there's no difference, right? Bass players tend to think of an index finger position, a ring finger position, and a pinky position, right? They tend to go off fingers, but E-A-D-G, the guitar is E-A-D-G-B-E. So, like, I actually imagine full caged positions, even though I'm 2 strings short for the whole thing, you know? Whole band, Toby. I'll show you in a minute, Bethany, that. Let me know when you have a few minutes where you're not watching fireworks, and I will show you how I'm the whole band. You're gonna just want to start with this shape, though. Local Night Shadow. So say we've got a blues scale. I'm gonna hate you because you got a guitar, because you got a blues scale everywhere. I mean, I know the blues scale all over the neck, right? I know the note names, everything, but we just start with this, right? Just pentatonic scale. But add in the flat 5. I know you can't really hear this bass unplugged, right? So the blues scale is just minor pentatonic, but with a flat 5 as well as it's not a flattened 5. It's a flat 5 as well as a 5. So A, C, D, E flat, E, G, A, C, D, E flat, right? If I do it in the key of C for you, it's a nice demonstration key. Same thing like C, E flat, F, G flat, G, B flat, C, E flat, F, G flat, F. The bass is indeed disconnected. I don't know why I'm playing it with a pick. Well, you just can't hear it anyway, but there you go, Like a Night Shadow. Start with that one. If you want more positions, let me know, I'll give them to you. Yeah, completely, Like a Night Shadow, completely guitar up your bass playing. It'd be great. It just gives you all the fills. Yeah, I'm already following you, Fee. I was just double checking. I found like a few people where I'm like, oh, I'm following this person. How's it not? Like when we raided Sabi the other day, and it was like, I'm following. I've known about you for years. How's the follow button not on? I sometimes wonder if I go to like follow someone, and I'm already followed them, so I unfollow. A, C, D, E flat, E, G, A. Yeah, 1 flat 3, 4, flat 5, 5, flat 7, 1. Yeah. Oh, I didn't do the flat 5. There I did the 2 and the 6. Let's not do that. Let's just stick to blues scale. Blah, 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 blah. Playing the blues scale on the piano today. Some of the fingerings are awkward. Yeah, it starts in C, all nice, with just far, middle, far, middle, far, middle, far, middle, far, middle. You get to other keys, it gets annoying. But of course, you've got to remember, Bethany, it's very rare in actual music that you just play a blues scale up and down. That you literally just go... And because normally you're playing just fragments of it, right? So you're going like... So you see there's little fragments of the blues scale in there. It's not really used as a scale on its own. You can, but like, In actual blues, you know, you're outlining the changes and then filling in the in-between cracks with a bit of blues scale. Don't know why I quit piano. I found the theory easier than the bass. Yes, when I'm playing guitar or bass, I'm visualizing a piano in my head for all the notes. I'm not thinking of the notes on here. I am, but like, when I'm thinking of the notes on here, I'm seeing a piano in my head. Teacher left me the wand person in the orchestra. Who was saying Harry Potter earlier? I need to... I need to scroll up. My student's doing a jazz exam though, so we have to work out the scales. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's a weird one because the blues scale, it's like the first thing people learn to do that kind of music, but it's not really... It's like a decorative sprinkle. It's not the default mode of it, right? And when I said default mode, I'm not meaning default mode as in a mode, although it is kind of a mode. I'm not meaning the default mode either of the brain. I'm just misusing the term in every single imaginable way. Blues is hard compared to jazz standards. Really? I find the opposite, Bethany. I can't play the Autumn Leaves to save my life. The autumnal leaves, ba ba, against my window, ba ba. What would it even be? Against my window. The autumnal leaves as they're falling. There's a natural 6 in there, isn't there? The autumnal leaves against my window. The autumnal leaves, they're falling down. The autumnal leaves. That's all I know of it. Stick a sharp 11 on that end chord. To be a Halloween idea for you. Dye your hair brown, have a long blue sleeve, and a flash t-shirt on. Are you likening me? Are you likening me to Sheldon Cooper? Because that is absolutely how I am in real life. So yes. Pretty good. Thank you. Thank you, FearXZ. Let me know if you prefer FearXZ or FearXZ. I'm British, so my inclination is to say FearXZ. But for more stuff than I should do as a British person, I do say Z a lot. So if I say the alphabet, I'm saying Z at the end. It makes for a better song. Let me scroll up. Most people just say FurX. Okay. You say Z. I do say... Sorry, Chris. You say Z. I'm trying to use Z more again. I do say zebra. I don't say zebra. Zebra is just wrong. Team Z. Although it's Australia Team Z as well. That's interesting. Never thought of that connection. Explains why you're so dramatic sometimes. Hang on. Rob's got the thing. We had no idea. It sounded like something from Harry Potter. We put it in the Ask Toby category. Oh, the Horlicks. Yeah, I don't use that kind. I only drink water, so I recognise the name of it. British sweet malted drink hot powder. Yeah, I imagined it being a powder thing. But yeah, I only drink water, so I'm the wrong person to ask about kind of British drinks. Yes, we say Z. Oh, we got another Australian doxing themselves in the chat. Well, hello. For a Z. Oh yeah, FurX. You just don't say the Z. I've got the Z is silent. I'm getting so bad. Zebra is weird. Yeah, bruh. Zebra. Yeah, we also say cuppa. Do you say cuppa Horlicks? Okay. Guys, I always get very confused with chat and miss messages. So please repost them and get my attention. What's the name of the guy inducted in my university? The guy inducted me was the doctor off of Neighbours, Ramsey Street. You do agree with zebra and zebra? Yeah, zebra. Okay, Steggy's on board with the zebra train. But Z? Why the D? See, Steggy always has a third pronunciation. It's like, we say duty, they say duty, but Steggy's like, no, I say duty. Okay. So now you're saying zebra and zebra, but zebra? Because it's the letter Z, isn't it? Let's not get started on aluminum. Play the next song, Toby. What's on the song list? That was the song list. Alright, if anyone wants a song. Oh, Steggy. Oh, Steggy, if you weren't a mod, you'd be timed out right now. Can we play Animals? Speaking of zebras, let's play Animals, shall we? Play y'all a song called Animals. But you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it. Clap your hands, stomp your feet on the move, on the run. That's the dance, that's the thing, slipping out of your grasp. You could see it for a second there. Now it's all done, your life's unfair. 'Cause you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it. You left too soon to say goodbye. This world does not spin around for you. You look inside your heart of stone. It cracks and breaks 6 years alone. 'Cause you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it. You're the villain in this story, honey. You flip the script, roll the end credits, your name scrolls by. It appears twice and breaks 6 years alone. You got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by beaten down by the animals. Come on, carried away by beaten down by the animals. Come on, you got carried away by it. City G is here. We're gonna get carried away by you. I was talking about something you did the other a few weeks ago actually. Earlier in this stream, we were talking about you. Why Shadow? Oh, local night Shadow. I thought you just talked about Shadow the Hedgehog again. And I'm like, maybe we need an intervention about this character AI. Can you imagine, Citrus? You come home one day, and all of us are there with a big banner. It's the intervention. The Hedgehog. Big normies love Shadow the Hedgehog. Who got timed out? What did you post, Shadow? What did you post? Did you try and post a link? You know links get banned here. Gone from the VOD, but never forgotten. There you go. Shadow's back. You wouldn't even be surprised. Oh, he accidentally put the dot in it. Oh, right, okay. An accidental link. But no space. Do you guys remember? Right, early... No one does this joke anymore. It is literally... I have not seen this joke. Like, the entire time I've been on Twitch streaming music. But you got to understand, the big meme, like, 12, 13 years ago on Twitch, was to go, like... Like this. This is the format, right? Kappa equals K, Appa, no space. But then you replace the K, Appa, no space with something else. So you go like, Kappa equals Shadow Hedgehog, no space. You know? So you do this. 07. 9,900 out of 15k. You're basically 2/3 of the way there, Pitma. I respect the grind. This was the joke. This was the joke that every streamer, every chatter made constantly, was doing the default, like, not like this, equals, and you just do a meme like, I don't know, lizard meme, no space, right? That was the height of humor 12, 13 years ago. This was every chat was just spammed wall to wall with that. That's what early Twitch was back in my day. Yeah, because you're trying to the trolling of it is, Citrus, is it's trying to make people go lizard meme. Right? You're trying to make the person type the thing that you say is the meme when it's not actually the code. You never saw this. Local Night Shadow, you were probably a fetus back then. I'm talking about hundreds of years ago. He was on Twitch in 09. The OGs in 09. Hundreds of years ago. That was the meme. You sure 09? Was 09 still the Justin TV days? I don't know what the timeline is. I was there in the 1800s. When she was a young warthog. What else did I miss whilst I was playing that song? Furx, thank you for the follow. Being the last letter of the alphabet, hang on. Oh, advert started. No, Furx is not going to see what I say. Being the last letter of the alphabet, they had to give D to the letter Z to make it feel worthwhile. There we go. Furx. There you go. Good luck for food. Shadow. Right, whilst there's adverts, I'm going to switch up to the electric guitar. We can do some tasty jams. Just a tasty little jam. Not a Horlicks, okay? Oh yeah, citrus. So the thing I was talking about earlier with you was the Landar was talking about how unhinged the place is even when he's not here. And I was giving as the example how we were doing the Macmillan charity raid train, right? And how the raid message we ended up going out with, which I believe was of your creation, Citrus, was toes against cancer with the dancing platypi. So you had the dancing platypi with toes against cancer. And I'm like, I hope the Macmillan representatives aren't seeing this one. You even get each other confused to each other. You don't even know which ones you are, and you are one of them, Citrus. You're one of those two people, and even you are getting them confused. Okay? So, get off my back, get off my case. You see, you might get an intervention for the character AI, but I'm just gonna get a character intervention in general, just for my general being. Oh, that wrong note was so bad. I meant to hit this one. can't, Bethany, I can't in all good conscience say that playing something like that is more difficult than playing something like Autumn Leaves or All the Things You Are or Take the A Train. They're so much more complicated, but maybe I've just never approached them in the right way, you know. And the Sky is Great. Wrong song, Citrus. I'm talking about, you know, the autumnal leaves, ba-ba, against my window, ba-ba. The autumnal leaves are rocking. I did that with the distortion on. Easy shade of winter. The crazy shade of blue. So bad it was good. Thank you, Bethany. What the... should we see if it works? Be brave. Can I make it work? Sort of. It works because it is like you're making the 4 chord minor, but it's hard to make that work if I'm not actually in the backing track playing the minor third. Yeah, I have to really play it and be like. Good luck with the rest of your Friday, Rob. And do let us know when you're streaming next so I don't miss it. It's once in a blue moon. Minor 4. You're rocking. Although, Bethany, you do the capital, the capitalization on the Roman numeral, which I do not stand. You could have just written that, and that is 4 minor. That is 4 minor. You know? Just saying. Not to be pedantic. That's just a general. Lots of people just always put them as capitals and then add things. You agree? There you go. But I appreciate you writing it in a way that's universally understandable. But then I'm like, yeah, just do the lowercase. I got you. As Rob leaves, a Rick appears. was quite fun to be able to do that with my eyes shut and know where certain things are. That's what I need on the piano, Bethany. I need more of that where I can, like, close my eyes and I just know where every note is, you know? Time for whole band Toby. Here you go, Bethany. I need a break because it's so damn hot. Here we go. Bethany wants not full-time Toby, although I'd love to make this full-time. It'd be hard for me to give up some of my students, though. I'm too invested. Here we go. Here's, where is it? Come on. This would be a lot smoother if I just went straight into it. Here we go. Full band Toby for Bethany. Here you go.
Words on the breeze, tell me please, enough this time, lie to me.
Bethany, can I suggest the only cure for that disease of Toby whelmed is the water. H2O. You should redo this and play one next to each other. Spot the difference. The jaw's a bit squarer. The tooth is a little longer. Cheers. What are these? I'm intrigued, Bethany. What are these new firework techniques? I have no perception of what on earth, like, the fresh, new, hot thing in the firework industry is. I have no idea. Okay, Local Night Shadow. Being long in the tooth is a metaphor or idiom for saying someone's old. That they're long in the tooth. Certified bruh moment. I don't know what that means. Well, you used it, and I presume you used it correctly, so bruh. Well done. Presume it's a positive thing. So many Tobys. It's a great idea. So Citrus, I was talking to everyone earlier about the idea of, because I'm actually really getting convinced by it now, that on Halloween we do a stream. I won't put the VOD on the VOD's channel. It'll be, you know, you have to be there to see it. And it will be Parallel Universe Evil Toby on Halloween. and that I only play covers. So for 1 day a year and 1 day only, I play covers. And then we go back to our usual programming. Yeah, 3 years into streaming and I finally go, you know, I'll do 1 stream of cover songs. But it's because it'll be like the evil parallel universe, Toby. So it won't be me streaming. It'll be the one. But what we'll discover, gang, is that evil parallel universe, so he'll be nice, exactly, Rick. What we're going to discover is that I'm the evil, we're in the evil universe. We're going to meet the evil Toby and discover he's actually really nice and go, wait, you're so nice. Wait, are we the bad guys? Noby. Oh, Noby. More like Toby. Are we the baddies? Exactly. Jerry's here. There were some pointy ones this year that moved and disappeared weirdly quickly. I'm not sure that's what you want from a firework. Brevity. Weird movements and brevity. I'm not sure that's exactly... But I guess that's the only way you can expand the format at this stage, so you're just exploring bits. You have to do it now you told us. Get your best. One small guy with glasses, dressed like Leonard and Sheldon. And play covers with you being Sheldon. You're just obsessed with the show. I mean, Local Night Shadow, it's refreshing because everyone used to say I look like Draco Malfoy, right? There's a whole meme in the Discord from years ago. If I send it to you, you'll see that got some Tom Scott going on. That's a compliment. That's a compliment right there, Bethany. That is a compliment. I'll take Tom Scott. I guess it's because of this, right? If it was red, do I go put on my red t-shirt right now? I don't want to use up my red t-shirt and then like have to wash it as well and not be able to use it. Next week, Bethany. My next stream next week, I will wear my red top so I can be full Tom Scott. And you gotta kind of do the hands. It's this, isn't it? Right? It's all contained here. Well, and then I've got to be live somewhere, right, with a lapel mic. I've got to have my lapel mic on. I've got to be like in a brilliant. It will be confusing. I've got to do it. I've got to do it now. You put it in my head. Go full Tom Scott. The only way you could have complimented me more is if you said I look like CGP Grey. Put red tea over the blue one. You haven't used it. Well, that quite works. Again, that's like long sleeve, short sleeved, which is you're trying to make me again like Sheldon Cooper, Local Night Shadow. Who is Tom Scott? He's a YouTube guy, red t-shirt. You might recognize him if you saw him. Toby, Nemesis songwriter. Good idea, Cherry. I'll have to like, what should I put on like the start soon screen? We'll have to have like different music. That's like the inverted evil. If it's alone with two, what could the evil version be? I'll have to work it all out. The upside down. Science Entertainment YouTube guy, yeah. And who just like changed the internet with his with retiring? It was him and MatPat. When they both retired, everyone's like, whoa, retirement's a thing. That was a very annoying period. Just everyone's just talking about... everyone, instead of talking about the interesting things people do, everyone just talked about retirement for a while. And I know that probably pleases geriatric, but for the rest of us, for whom retirement is a long way away... Yeah, he did a I'm semi-back video not too long ago, Bethany. You do see the resemblance? Okay, I'll take it. Toby, I thought you were 92. Yeah, but you gotta understand the retirement age, they keep raising it. I can't afford to retire. I gotta keep going. This is what I gotta do, gang. We have to strim all the way. Okay. We strim till we, you know, once you strim, you can't stop. Tush. Sicky Ricky, I'll play your theme tune, Sicky Ricky. Sorry, I haven't got to it yet. Old. Did someone say old? Jerry, you're at the right place. You're at the right gosh damn place. No rush. There's a joke there. The witch is getting faster. It's out of control. Yeah, exactly. Wax on, wax off, right, Citrus? It's wax on, wax off. And then, yeah. Suddenly. It's an exponential curve, but we've been on the long tail for like 3 years. And we're just now starting to, We're just on that. And then it's going to go. Yes. So I will sing on Halloween. I will sing Ricky's theme, but I will sing about Tricky Ricky. Does Sicky Ricky know about Tricky Ricky yet? Let me try it. Tricky Ricky, Tricky Ricky, Sicky Ricky, Sicky Ricky. That's why I dropped the thing, because it made me laugh so much. Vic's like, do I? No, I don't. Can't keep it together. Balance the thing on my head. If you want your own theme tune where I balance a banana on my head, it's 15,000 channel points. I want your channel points. 15k. Not a point less. Pitma's saving up. You should too.
Banana boy flying home.
Sicky Pricky, Sicky Pricky.
Banana boy, you don't have to be on your own.
Sicky Pricky, Sicky Pricky.
Bananas in pajamas and all the songs they wrote.
Sicky Pricky, Sicky Pricky.
Everybody spam your banana emotes.
Sicky Ricky, Sicky Ricky, Sicky Ricky, Tricky Ricky, Sicky Ricky. Bethany's, I didn't catch it. Bethany, thank you so much for the sub. Bethany's back from the fireworks, feeling loose with that wallet. Dropping me some change. I super appreciate it, Bethany. Enjoy spamming your platter pies and your juggling Tobies, whether it be at Tonecasters or anywhere else. Because did you find me through Tonecaster raiding me on the raid train? You're a Tonecaster stan, right? I only know what stan means because of Citrus. It's all Citrus's fault. We blame Citrus. I feel like I played Animals like 100 years ago, but I jammed a lot of guitar in between. Well, I appreciate you finally being able to log in. I'm glad that not logging in still allows you to chat. It's good. It's all falling apart. What have I done this time? Or is that you clipping the Halloween thing, so I have to do it because there's a clip? And you're both on the same day from the front page. Amazing. That's very cool. And they say Twitch's discoverability is dead. Look at that. It's small numbers, but real ones, you know. That's the difference. It's real people you actually chat to and get to know. Like, I know all about Bethany now. Right? Because it's real people you actually get to chat to. It's great. The network is networking. Indeed. You've all been bots this whole time, Sicky Ricky. An android. Even when Sicky Ricky I've met a couple of times in 3D. And still question if he's just gears and gizmos under that. There's really just a rat inside that brain just operating levers, and it's like, he's onto us. Scarpa. I want to do Perfectionist. And I want to do... What other song do I want to do? Citrus wants the good ship. Okay. I want to do Super Glue again. I know I always do Super Glue, but it's just so good. So arrogant. There we go. There's our songs, folks. Have you ever seen Rick and Spider-Man in the same room? Very good. Which one is Super Glue? It's the one that goes,
We can glue it back together as we talk it through. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together.
No, it's not. That one is called Alone with Two. Alone with Two is the one you're thinking of. So if you want it, Local Night Shadow, you can request it. The song list is here. You can if you want. My niece always used to say that when she was really young. She'd be like, she'd want you to sit down to play with toys with her, and she'd go, you can if you want. You can if you want. She's got out of that vocal tick now. She doesn't do it anymore, but look at you. She'd be like, here, here. You can if you want. Here. And like tap where she wants you to sit to play. What a perfect quote. What a perfect quote for Siggy Ricky being here. I think their understanding of it is better than ours. Because it's raw and real. Anyway. Perfectionist for me. LMNOP. PE. Oh, it's the perfectionist. I'm such an idiot. Why do I put the's and everything? Citrus, I don't think I told you, so I'll tell everyone who wasn't here earlier when I was saying about it. We have the internet technician is going to come out in 2 weeks and fix whatever's going wrong in the cable. That's why the stream keeps dropping. Is because there's something weird in one of our cables. So fingers crossed they can fix it in a couple of weeks' time. And we won't have those random dropouts anymore. Here's the perfectionist.
You've outdone yourself this time. There's not a piece left out of play. Everything has to be better than it was. Not a trace of doubt left in your mind. Not everything, it has to be perfect. It has to be perfect when you're in love. Not everything, it has to be perfect. It has to be perfect without a doubt. As you tell us your story, your case stacks up for all to see. A quiet voice whispers in your bones. She said, is it okay just to be? Take this pressure off me. Not everything, it has to be perfect. It has to be perfect when you're in love. Not everything, it has to be perfect. It has to be perfect without a doubt.
No, where's that chord? There we go. See, that was the imperfection that this song talks about. It's the perfectionist, and there was the error, and that's okay. Don't be the perfectionist.
Not everything has to be perfect. It has to be perfect when you're in love. Not everything, it has to be perfect. It has to be perfect without a doubt.
Hello, PC Jerry. In 15 seconds, you'll hear this on your mobile phone. Nice ending too. Yeah, little cheeky. What are we? I'm thinking of it as E7 because I'm using a capo. It's like a transposing instrument. So I'm thinking E7, but it's actually an F7, right? So I'm going, what is this? B flat minor 7 to A flat major 7, second inversion. B flat minor 7 to F7. Just ending on that 7th chord. As opposed to that thing, which is A flat 9. So A flat 13, whatever. A flat 13, there you go. But I'm thinking of it as a G13, but it's just the capo. Anyway. I have no excuses for autocorrect typos. How do you decide on a capo? Just this song would be a cool a bit higher. I'm different to most people, right? I'm a special little snowflake, and I'll tell you for why, okay? I don't, most of the time it's like, oh, I'm playing a song. This is what most people are like. Playing a song, it doesn't quite fit my vocal range. I'm going to move the capo around. Pitma does it all the time on his stream, right? He's like, oh, vocal range, I'm going to change the capo. For me, personally, I write the songs like fully arranged. So I come up with the perfectionist because my capo is already on capo 1 and I'm jamming and I come up with the thing. And my voice be damned. Right? And I'll show you an example of this, right? So that song I played for you the other day, That Feeling that got played on the radio.
Full inside, try to make it rewind.
It's just slightly out of my range. It's a bit annoying to sing. If I just brought it down a semitone.
Try to make it rewind.
So much more comfortable to sing, and but it loses the drama. It's very soft. I don't know how to describe it. This feels very boring to me.
Full inside, try to make it rewind.
To me, hearing that is like you never actually went through that pain. You're just singing about it. But you put it one semitone higher where I originally wrote it. It's like,
full inside, try to make it rewind. For all I care, I'm bleeding on the outside. Oh no, it when I see it, that feeling I think I've lost inside. And all that I've hoped for is that feeling to bring me back alive, to come back alive.
I know precisely what you mean. Rick is being my Morpheus with that line. You're mad for this one, Rick. The effort to sing is expressive. It's like, yeah, exactly. And it would be a lot better Like most people, a singing teacher would probably tell me, knock it down a semitone, maybe even a couple of semitones, right? Or semitones if you're American. Although they don't even say that, right? They say half step and whole step. Over there in North America, you have whole steps and half steps rather than tones and semitones. It would make a lot more sense. So my capo thing is more based on vibes. I can't stand the word vibes, but it's the only way to describe it, right? It evokes a feeling, and I write the songs fully. They're in a key, and I can't change the key. Now there is and in my channel points there is a redeem to change the capo fret, so you can change the fret, and I've got to try and do it. It's an exercise I need to do more, just so I have transposability in my voice more. But are you explaining to a North American about North American linguistics? Bethany is not North American. I presumed Bethany's in the UK, but I don't know if that means... Oh, you're talking about Rick. Oh, dear. I don't even think of Rick as North American. Rick loves the spoons. He's one of us. He's practically one of us. He loves the spoons, does Rick? Especially if the tables have bloodstains on them. Exactly, the real British experience. Someone comes over here, you don't show them the Madame Tussauds or the London Eye or Big Ben or any of that nonsense. You take them to your most local greasy Weatherspoons you can find at like 11 in the morning for first orders and brekkie. That's what you do. Still missed the life advice the other night when we crashed. It was about playing piano without looking. I was on a whole monologue about playing piano without looking. Proprioception. And I was just doing it earlier, right, with the guitar. So, like, if I play
inside, try to make it real. One, I know it when I see you. That feeling.
I don't need to look. I can play guitar. I can fully see everything. Even I was impressed with that, jumping around. That was good. Oh, Citrus with more life advice. Why did I put life advice as this thing? Is there anything specifically you want life advice about, Citrus? Stride. Exactly. That stride thing. I need to do that more. Piano geography. Where do you sit in comparison to the piano, Bethany? I always think of belly button opposite middle D, like the D above middle C. Yes, Klingon, yes. This is the precise one. So is that meant to be a Squirtle? Like, what creature is that? It's a green, non-copyright Squirtle Pokemon. Like, what is that meant to be in that emote? Is there anything, Citrus, specifically you want some life advice about? You're just redeeming it on behalf of Bethany, so Bethany gets another thing. It was middle D for symmetry, but middle C works better. You think it works better than the symmetry middle D? Should I switch? I will take your word for it. You could fundamentally change the way I play piano right now if you tell me to switch to middle C. If you think it's genuinely better. You could seriously influence me right now. I would like you to provide Bethany life advice. And there's me asking for life advice from Bethany. I had a beginner student ask me the other day, how do they know which one is the middle C? Ooh. Did you explain to them all about C4? Do you use the C4 or the C3 system? Is middle C C3 or C4? Just completely nerding out here, but... Malcolm in the middle C. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now and you're not so big. Life is unfair.
I could bend space and time, but I'm wrong. But if I could bring you back, but you're on the road. The good ship has sunk. The good ship has sunk. Dance in the fire, lucky soul, secret desire takes home. Out of control, the levee breaks, crashing to me like and we met. The good ship sunk. The good times are gone. If I could bend space and time, but I'm wrong. But if I could bring you back, but I'm on the road. The good ship has sunk. The good ship has sunk. You stop yourself, afraid I won't like it. I end up resenting you for being inauthentic. I know we run out of time. I know our time's running out. Hey, my mind, rock and roll will never die. I said, hey, my mind, rock and roll will never die. Let it rain, morning bells, third row seats, heartfelt vow. I hold it in determinate. I try and try, and I wait, and I wait.
It's beautiful, Citrus. It's going in the chat highlights. I'm putting you in the chat highlights. If you want to see the chat highlights and other such goodness, feel free to join the old Discord. We got memes. We got semi-regular-ish, maybe sometimes game nights with Scribble and Jackbox. If you want to supercharge your game nights, folks, then you should get Toby Ellis's Banter box. Inside the Banter box, you'll find every single Jackbox game ever made, reviewed, rated, and slated, and the best one put in. And also, the first page is all just free party games you can find online. I've actually found 2 new ones that are really, really good that I need to add to the list. That's right, Citrus. We've got fresh games. 2 fresh ones that are really good. When you find one that's actually genuinely really good, it's like, oh, thank goodness. We've got fresh games up for the chopping block. Games. Alright, we're going to end by trying to glue things back together, folks. Crack out your super glue, your Pritt stick. Other brands are available. I will even allow duct tape, Gorilla Glue, whatever you've got. Klingon is down. Especially the lies. Not gluing the beans back together. Oh yeah, what happened? You did post and I missed it. Something happened with those green beans. I swear the freezing process did not go as intended. But I missed the message. So last time with the updates, just to remind people who are here who didn't see it earlier, in 2 weeks' time I have a technician coming that should sort the internet issues, so we won't have these constant stream dropouts all the time. That'll be great. And then I'm thinking of doing the Halloween Parallel Universe stream where I actually play covers 1 day a year. There won't be a VOD. If you're not there, you miss it. Where I actually play covers 1 day a year. Halloween Parallel Universe Evil Toby. Got to ask, did you do a Gamma Night whilst I was away? No, even I completely forgot about that. It was scheduled in, but no one turned up and I didn't even think about it. So yeah, we'll reorganise one very soon. You were away, Chris, so how was it going to happen anyway? Was it? Yeah, it was meant to be. The 9th of August or something? Was it the 9th? I can't remember. You were away, so what's the point in doing it if Chris isn't there, you know? So excited for the Halloween cover stream. Oh dear, Jerry. Built this up. July 12th, there you go. Need to update the bot. We need that to somehow like auto-populate from a spreadsheet or something. And I need to add the banter box in there as well. Don't worry, I won't make you unfollow, Klingon. I'm scrolling. Green beans are all in the freezer. Good. 12 quart bags. Quarter bags?
1 quarter portion. 1 quarter portion.
The only good thing out of the sequel trilogy.
1 quarter portion.
Although I quite like Traitor as well. That sounds fun. Is it soon? Halloween. So, Bethany, next week I'll try and do a piano stream for you, Bethany. If you're up for it. I'll do one of my video game music piano streams, and you can critique my sitting in front of middle D newbie-ish piano playing. If you can see all the faults in it. Oh, lush. See, you used the word lush. There we go. One of us. Reverb check. I know, Jerry. I've been doing it all stream, but I'm about to play the song, so. You're welcome to sit by middle D, even though you're a middle C stan. Why do I keep using stan? Citrus has infected my mind. I swear the real character AI isn't character AI. It's Citrus. It's Rick. It's Chris. You guys are the character AI in my life. Why is it when something happens, it's always you free? Hey? Oh dear. The degeneracy really starts. When even Bethany's being degenerate, then it's all happening.
You're talking too fast for you. Won't you just slow down gently now? You can tell me all your problems. Now that it's getting too late, you've got to go and get it straight. In your mind, another busy day. Nobody else. mind. You've got to tell me all you like. We can dance in the dying light, but if you leave it inside, another year may pass you. Can't hold it in for that long. Your words only fade out slowly, fade in my mind again. Be with you, all of you. You can't be nobody else. If you can't find yourself, work it out. I want you, even the parts that hurt to share. I'm not a monster, oh I care. Be with you, all of you. You can't be nobody else. If you can't find yourself, and I want you, all of you. You keep parts and all of it. We can glue it back together as we talk it through. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together as we talk it through. I want you, all of you, the broken limbs and all of it. We can glue it back together as we talk it through. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together as we talk it through. We can glue it back together.
There we go. Alrighty then. Thank you, Bethany. Just say we can brew it back together. It's got commercial legs. Yeah, but in order to do that, thank you for the Gigantamax, Fauna. Don't put me in jail. What have I done? Just because I made a D's nuts joke one time, doesn't mean I need to go to jail. This is only, okay, Tempsy, this only works if we get Johnny Vegas and the puppet monkey, okay? It has to be Johnny Vegas and a puppet monkey in order for my song to be on there with the, we can brew it back together, you know? That's the only way this is gonna work. Solitary confinement for Anthony. I'm glad you're finally using my full name. Is it Anthony or Anthony? Anthony? Because I can't say my THs, so it's Anthony. 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 There you go. Thank you, Citrus. It's exactly that. Anphobie. Anphobie. Absolutely, he could pull it off. Yes, let's do it. Let's get on the phone to Johnny Vegas's people. What was I gonna say? Vorna, big Harry Hill fan. Find me and follow me, the dark of the matinee. What was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh, it was. Why did I even do the? You know the Pokemon Slugma, right? Do you know Slugma? I'm trying to remember why I made a D's nuts joke in your stream, and then you timed me out for 5 minutes or whatever. What was I can't remember the exact phrasing. It was, oh, you were playing a game. What game was it? Hades. You were playing Hades. Vorna. So shout out to the Vorna. Get your follows in for Vorna, people. Vorna was playing Hades. And I was like, have you heard the joke about Hades? And I got bopped. I got absolutely bopped. So if you think, a lot of you get banned in my stream, right? And if you think, oh, I always get banned at Toby's stream, like, don't worry. I'm getting banned at other places. Speaking of the banning, here's Banter. Here's Banter music. 36 months. There it is. 3 years. 3 years of Manda. Can I get a shout out for Manda, please? If you're not following, it is mandatory to follow. So is Vorna and Landar, is Landar Vorna's alter ego with those kind of messages? Solely surviving to keep coming back here and causing trouble. I'm glad, Manda, that I can maintain your focus, your drive, your will to survive. I believe in you, Manda. You have to believe. Enjoy your dinner, Klingon. Klingon's going to be really annoyed with me, because Klingon's always like, oh, I'll be right back, I'm just having dinner. I will be long gone by the time Klingon gets back. Klingon's going to be so annoyed with me. Every time. Klingon's like, I see Klingon like 2 raids next, you know? We'll raid someone, they'll raid another person, I'll see Klingon be like, where am I? Why how did I end up here? Why did Toby stop? Excellent humour, tell the truth. I don't know if Landar is a Harry Hill fan. I can imagine Landar being a Harry Hill fan. As soon as be back in 45 years, more like 45 seconds. I want to do one joke to Vorna when she gets back, and then we can find a way out of here. Oh, Manda arrives, and it's like, I'm like, bed is cooling. It's 11:30. Manda, music, Manda, music. Yes, it's Manda, music. Yes, it's Manda, music. Blah, blah, blah. Changing time zones. We're getting this a lot lately. You know, we lost Y to time zones. We lost Pumandu to time zones. Okay, Vorna, are you back? I've got something to say to you, Vorna. We stan Vorna, but we also stan Landar. But who's better, Vorna or Landar? There's only one way to find out. Fight! There's a great clip of when I do that, but I've got an electric guitar and I do it and it like knocks the cable and it goes... I need to keep my 4 to 6 p.m. EST open. Alright, I know I said I would stop saying the same things over and over, but for those new people, for Amanda, for Tempsy, people who only just come in, I've got an internet technician coming in 2 weeks. We'll hopefully fix the internet so we get no more of these stream dropouts. We had one really early in the stream today. So hopefully stream technician can fix it and we'll be good. And then I'm really considering now doing the actual Halloween covers stream. Once a year on Halloween, Parallel Universe Evil Toby does covers. The VOD won't go on the VOD's channel. You have to be there for it. I'm thinking of actually doing it. So Citrus is going to hold me to it now. So going to have to clip that for her. In her case, she's back in Disney Dreamlight Valley Fairyland. Is it actually called Dreamlight Valley? That's so... They all go for the valleys, don't they? Disney Dreamlight... It is a valley in the name. Wow, it is all the same. It is all the same. Alright. Gang, it's been an absolute honour. I hate to end it there, but... Oh, myself talking. But I'll see you guys back next week, Tuesday. Let me find a good place to send you guys. I haven't been able to raid Arca in so long, and Arca's on. We were talking about jazz earlier. We were talking about Autumn Leaves. You want to hear Autumn Leaves done right, we've got to go to Arca. Let's do it. Miss it already. Bethany, don't steal my catchphrase. I always say, I miss you already is one of my catchphrases I use with people. Stop stealing my lines. You're welcome, Jerry. It has been an honour. Thank you, Citrus. Right. What's last raid? Can we think of something unhinged to say at Arca's? Arca could take a bit of unhinged. Miss you already. Thank you, Pitma. Nice try, Pitma. Pitma, you're over 10k now, right? Pitma's 2/3 away to theme number 4. Next time, we'll play your third theme. We'll keep going through them. Yeah, we need an unhinged raid message, if anyone's got one. Tricky Ricky and Oh No Be. Beautiful. We'll, I didn't know. I can't believe we did the Pikachu onesie one, right? And it's so funny. We did the Pikachu onesie raid, and in the raid message, we talked about the onesie, but we didn't actually use the emote. I'm really gutted looking back at the raid train that I didn't use this emote when I had my Pikachu onesie on. I don't think anyone posted this emote. I made a whole emote for the whole thing. Thank you for the non-subbed raid message as well, Citrus. That's awesome. All right, see you guys over at Arca's. Arca's stream is legendary, so you guys enjoy it there. Didn't know the emote exists. There you go. Look at that, Chris. All right. Bye, everybody. Miss you already. Miss you already.